Is manifestation real? Manifestation is very real. We're always manifesting, whether we believe in it or not. The problem is we're manifesting most of the time from a completely brainwashed, traumatized, and fragmented ego. So we manifest a lot of things that we don't prefer. But you're always manifesting. It's just about conscious manifestation. And one of the best things, one of the most important manifestations is manifesting somebody that knows what they're talking about when it comes to manifestation, because there's a lot of different people saying a lot of different things on the internet when it comes to any subject, right? So the most important manifestation at first is to listen, to manifest somebody that knows what they're talking about. And so, congratulations. You found them. And there's many others, but you're right. You created me in your experience to give this to you. Thank you. See, when it comes to manifestation, a lot of times people get caught up. They want the car, the house, right? The specific person. They want all that stuff right away. And when it doesn't come, then they give up on manifestation. But the most important manifestations is the things that money can't buy, right? See, you need that first, right? You need the foundation first. So, at first, you're going to manifest things like your authentic self, right? You're going to manifest authenticity, integrity, self-love, right? Healing yourself, right? Deprogramming all the bullshit from society so you can be your authentic self, right? You got to manifest, eliminating all the brainwashing and social conditioning, right? So first you have to go to the process of detaching from a lot of the things that are stopping your manifestations from coming, right? That may be addictions, right? Addictions to many things, right? Alcohol, drugs, right? TV, whatever. And so a lot of times you have to manifest things money can't buy, overcoming fears, because your heaven on earth, see, a lot of these things can't go with you. They belong to the matrix. And so before you can manifest your heaven on earth, you have to let go of a lot of things. And that takes discipline, right? So a lot of times you have to manifest discipline, right? Because my greatest manifestations, right, are confidence, self-esteem, getting rid of limited beliefs, integrity, right? I had the worst self-esteem. My self-esteem was horrible, right? And so my greatest manifestation is manifesting my true self, right, as the creator, the I am. And my greatest manifestations were having a self-esteem, right? Having confidence. See, a lot of times people want the material things first to give them the self-esteem. But see, if you're watching this channel, you're a creator. And see, we create. And so the universe wants you to have the self-esteem first, right? It wants you to have the unshakable confidence first. It doesn't want you to get the car to get the confidence, right? Or the subscribers to get the confidence. It wants you to have the confidence first. And then all that other stuff will come, right? Because you're not supposed to be dependent on what the outer reality is doing, right? You're supposed to be the creator of your outer reality. So first you have to manifest an unshakable confidence in yourself that doesn't look to the external world for validation, right? Because you want a strong foundation, right? Because that's going to be your heaven on earth. Once you have an unshakable confidence where you can walk in faith, right? And not worry about what the matrix is doing, what the outer reality, right? Because the outer reality will catch up to you, right? But see, you're the creator. And so a lot of, well, all the time, the universe, it wants you to have that unshakable confidence, right? And not be dependent, right, on validation like the majority of people, right? The majority of people look to the outer reality to give them permission to be confident or to think they're attractive, right? Or think they're somebody or think they're important, right? They need the job first, and then once they get the job, then they can feel like they're somebody. No, you're the creator. So you know that you're important, and then the reality will mirror that. See, that the easy route is going the other way. See, we're the creators, right? And so you'll go through things to build all that, to build your courage, right? To build your love, right? And you'll have different catalysts, right? Because in your heaven and earth is you loving yourself, your small self, and your higher self. Loving everybody else, unconditional love, right? And so first you have to manifest a lot of those things, unconditional love, right? Eliminating self-doubt, reprogramming all the brainwashing to have you living in limitations. See, my greatest manifestation is living in my authenticity. There's no way before that I could be this authentic, right, in front of a camera, right, like this. See, because if you want the girl, the guy, or whatever, you have to be that type of person, right? So first you have to manifest certain things, right? So allow the universe to recreate you. And don't worry so much about the material stuff. They'll come. That's your ego that wants all that stuff. And it'll come. But understand the most important manifestations, right, are the things money can't buy, right? See, I've got a lot of wonderful, right, manifestations, like um, my teeth, right? My teeth, I got implants, right? New implants recently. There's no way logically that I could ever have been able to afford implants, right? Thousands and thousands of dollars for these. And my place of employment, like, there's no way that made any logical sense that that would be a possibility for me. But see, I manifested that because the universe knows better than my ego and knows that's what I needed more than anything else at the time, right? Because I was so depressed in most of my life, manically depressed, right? Alcoholic, right? Didn't take care of my hygiene, right? Because I was so depressed and had so many astral entities from being in the clip-off realms, the hell realms, right? That my teeth were all fucked up, and then I had got them knocked out, my fronts knocked out because I had been jumped, right? See, so when I talk about a lot of the things that I'm talking about, I'm not coming from a place that doesn't know. I know all about the darkness. I know all about depression. All about it. I know all about being a victim, right? I don't talk about shit if I haven't been on the other side of it, right? I've been on both sides. See, because I chose that. I'm not a person like the people that talk shit that don't know what it's like. I know what it's like. Right. So, understand that your most important manifestations are things money can't buy. And once you get that, all that, then the other stuff will be able to come, right? So grab the book by R.J. Spina, Change Your Mind, and Access Superconsciousness. And then pre-order the book, the Kindle version of Creation is Finished by Pete Sapper. Go get those books, right? And read those books until they infuse your consciousness, right? Read them over and over again. Because I have a lot of books. Like, I love books. I had a book addiction, right? It was it's not the worst addiction, but it was a way that I could escape, right, from feeling a lot of my unprocessed emotions and getting that dopamine hit from buying a new book. So I have a lot of books and a lot of great books. I love them, right? But these 3 books, yeah, you better get those if you know what's good for you. So understand, manifestation is very real, right? It's just we were manifesting from unconscious mind. And so if you want to manifest, you have to understand that you're the creator. You're the creator. You're not the body. You're not a human being. Let that go, right? Your ego's going to want to, cling, but let it go. You're the creator. You're not a human being. You're an energy being, a frequency being, right? So that's the most important thing when it comes to manifestation, is understanding that you are the creator. The seer, what is seen, and the act of seeing is all one thing. Right? Nothing is separate from you. No abundance is separate from you. The money isn't separate from you. I'm not separate from you. Nothing is separate from you. But if you believe that all of it is separate from you, then you're going to have a hard time manifesting, right? Because you're the creator. So if you believe that, then reality will reflect that separation. So understand you're the creator. And you want to understand this tangibly, right? And the more you live this way, the more you read those books, Change Your Mind, Access Superconsciousness, right? Watch videos like this, the more that meditate, marry yourself to the present moment, no future, no past, transcend thoughts by saying, I don't know, I don't care, being married to the present moment. It's going to take discipline, right? But marry yourself to the present moment. And the more your frequency raises, this will be tangible, right? See, the things I'm talking about are meant to be tangible for you to tangibly experience. So realize the truth that you are the creator. This isn't for everybody, right? This isn't for everybody. Everybody isn't, these are the highest teachings, right? A lot of people are trapped in the 3D, right? So this is for certain people, right? So understand nothing is separate from you. Marry yourself to the present moment, because everything you desire is already here. Some of it's visible, some of it's invisible, but creation is finished. It's all here. Time is an illusion. Time is an illusion. Let it go. It's all here now. It's not in the future. You're not getting anything. It's here. Know that. It's here. Detach from thought, right? Because you need to raise your frequency. And these are the ways that you're going to raise your frequency. Let go of victimhood. You created everything. You're not a victim, right? You've been victimized, right? Victimization is very real, but you're not a victim because you're the creator, right? So let go of victimhood. A lot of people are attached to victimhood, and I get it. But if you want to manifest, let it go. You're powerful. You're the creator. You're the creator. You're a divine fractal of God. Period. So let go of victimhood. Or don't. It's all good. I get it. I get it. I love you regardless, period, because you're me, right? And I've been there. I've been the victim of victims, right? So I get it, right? But if you want to be a master manifestation, a master manifester, throw that victimhood in the garbage. Everything serves you. Everything serves you. I don't care what happens in your reality. I want you to see it with new eyes that everything serves you, right? You get rejected, people don't like you, you lose your job, right? Whatever it is, it serves you, period. Right? These are the real manifestation techniques, right? Because you live in a multi-dimensional, multi-frequential hall of mirrors. So the more you reprogram yourself, your frequency will raise, right? You let go of all the bullshit, the ideologies, right? You let go of all the programming, the limited beliefs from the matrix. You let go of all the low self-esteem. You let go of getting stuck in all the stories in your mind, right? By marrying yourself to the present moment, and when a bunch of thoughts arise, I don't know, I don't care. No future, no past. Because thinking just keeps you trapped in time, right? And keeps you avoiding the present moment, trying to escape. But all your power is in the now. So let go of all that analyzing everything. Let it go. It's just going to make you miserable and stress you out, raise your cortisol levels when you need to worry about keeping a calm and relaxed state. Because that needs to be the most important thing to you. Keep a calm and relaxed state. Everything else, right? So if something triggers you, bring yourself back to the present moment. Recreate yourself in every present moment as the creator. And bring yourself back, breathe. Bring yourself back to a calm and relaxed state. Be calm. Because in the calm state, things are just going to be magnetized to you when you're calm. Look at the people that ain't calm, right? Lives are a wreck because the reality mirrors that. But when you're calm, your luck change. See, you create your luck, right? Luck is bullshit. There's no such thing. You're creating that, right? That's your creation. People that talk about luck, that's just from an unconscious mind that don't understand how the universe works. You're a creator. They don't know who they are. So when they think they got lucky or somebody else got lucky, nah, they're just vibrating at a certain frequency. And it may be because they don't have any trauma, like as much trauma as you, right? They might not have gone through a lot of the shit that you've gone through. But regardless, it's not luck. And so this is why you want to worry about yourself and raise your frequency, right? By healing that trauma, right? Because once you heal that trauma, your outer reality will reflect it, right? But people in victim mode, they're just, they're going to be obsessed with the outer reality, right? And there's a lot of enablers out here. Right. You have the power. See, the system wants to make you think you're a victim without no power and you're dependent on an external reality. No, you have the power. Nobody ever told you that, right? But the victims, they're not even going to click on this channel. And if they do click on it, they'll click right away. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that they're not a victim, right? They want to fight for their limitations. They want to fight for their victimhood and their powerlessness and their weaknesses, right? They don't want to hear you telling them that they're strong, right? They can do it, right? They don't want to take responsibility. And this isn't coming from a person that doesn't know. I know. That's why I could speak to these people, right? And pierce through their hearts and shake them up. Because I know, I've been there. And they can do what they want to do. I really don't care, right? It's your reality. You're the creator. Much love to you. I wish you the best. That's all. But see, this is true. This is for people that want to manifest. No, right? That they're not going to let their egos get in the way. Right? But you got to grab those books. Right? Because it's going to take discipline, right? To implement these teachings and to have them infuse your consciousness. So focus on raising your frequency and understand you're the creator. Because if you believe you're an empath, if you believe you're right, black, white, if you believe you're the body, right, then that's what you're going to manifest. Nothing, right? If you identify with the ego and you think you're a human being, and you think you're a Republican, a Democrat, a feminist, whatever, right? Then you're not going to, that's separation, and manifestation is going to be difficult, right? So first, you have to have the courage to step into your true self, which is infinite awareness, the I am. That has no limitations. The ego has limitations. That's why the ego doubts manifestation and doubts everything, because it doesn't know nothing. You got to manifest you got to manifest a mind that doesn't doubt. You got to ignore those doubts, right? Because that's low frequency. So if you want to start manifest, you have to manifest a mind with no doubt and no limitations and no fear. And that's by understanding your true identity and marrying yourself to the present moment and understanding that creation is finished. Right? So manifestation is very real. It's very real. Like, and I've manifested disasters. I've manifested hell, right? I was good, really good manifest. I always was a really good manifester. I can manifest a hell life that, it's crazy. Now I know how to manifest a good life, a great life, right? Because I got good information. I manifested that. I manifest, so a lot of times you have to manifest accurate information. And so the more your frequency raises, the better information you'll start to attract. Right? So a lot of the information was stepping stones for me, right? I'd raise my frequency a little bit, and then I would get better information, raise it more, get better information, and I kept that. And the more of my frequency, until I manifested the top teachings, right? And then I had to implement those. So have no concern when the mirror catches up to you, right? And if you're watching this, relax. You made it. You made it. And I'm proud of you. Much love. Peace out, y'all.